So I started recording another episode or journal entry, whatever this is, whatever it needs to be. Forgive me for sound. I'm trying to freeform this, but I was just talking about my heartbreak with acting and having to reroute and shift. And I've talked about this a few times, but it comes up often. And you know what? As many times as I need to go through this, I'll move through it. I will. There's a part of me that will never give up this thing, and I just don't see myself as one of those people that says, "Oh yes, acting was a dream of mine." Like, ugh, to say that to me is just like, ugh, you know, is is the one thing that was really alive for me, that was really potent, that I could really sink myself into. And even now, I find myself thinking, do I even have the capacity to go the distance? Just from a truthful perspective of, can I play these characters that I want to play and step into? Can I play these roles? I went to school for this shit. I was desperate in a good way for it. And I felt I had talent. And now I just um I watch a lot of art, and now the question is, can I feel so far away from it. I was close to it. I was in LA, you know. I was in the heart of LA, and I had no, I mean, yes, I had ideas about what LA was, but like any other place, I was not shocked. It wasn't a culture shock, really. And I think maybe that's it was probably an intuitive feeling. I knew it was going to be different. There were going to be things that I liked, and there were going to be things that I don't like any place. There were things that I received from that experience that were vital for me in terms of moving forward and evolving. There were things that I began to understand about the craft, about myself. If you're doing this craft and you're paying attention, you will grow as a person. And so that's what happened. And so that is how I know this is, it's not even an idea of, oh, I failed, even though a small part of me might feel that way because I wanted to do a jump off. I wanted it to feel good. But even, and this is the thing, even when I was going to do that jump off point, when we were having conversations with managers and we got access to these things, nothing felt right. I felt sad. I felt disconnected. I didn't feel like this was something good happening. It didn't feel possible. It didn't feel real. It didn't feel like it would ever happen. It wasn't something I was excited about. And then money. There were just so many variables. It's always just been this thing that I really love to do. I kind of have like this weird ownership over it, this weird possession. And I understand what that was from childhood, not being academically inclined and seeing how people value that. And then realizing I did have gifts in another arena and latching on to that because that's going to be my thing, right? That's going to be my, sorry, I'm getting messages. That's going to be my doorway, my entry, and I just went full speed ahead. When I find something I love, I do that any chance I got. And I am aware of the blessing it is that I even got to go to LA. Some people don't even get to go that far. But we're supposed to have bigger dreams. We're supposed to, or we can have bigger dreams. We're allowed to have bigger dreams. Not we're supposed to. Everybody's different. We get to have bigger dreams. We get to think beyond just, just this thing, I get to go beyond it. But sometimes not doing this thing that I absolutely love, I don't know. And then a part of me thinks, well, damn, I might be too exhausted from life to do it, because the way that I feel right now, the stagnancy, the overwhelm, the resentment, I'm so standoffish too, but not really. It's like around people, around certain people, I can perform or I can show up. A part of me is off though, and that's the part of me that I was speaking to before. I didn't say it in this voice note. In my other voice note, I was just talking about how I got some news, and that news numbed me where I should have felt everything. Even if I didn't cry, it's not even about the grief of it, or the not the grief, it's not that serious. But even if it wasn't about the sadness of it all, or having big emotion, it was about feeling something in that moment. But going numb to me was, I mean, is an indicator of everything I was talking about before when it came to my emotions, just shutting everything down and kind of not wanting to embrace big, heavy emotions, not feeling like I have the right to, because of the way that I'm living my life. Even though the way that I'm living my life is the only way that I can think of honoring this transmutation process of shifting this idea that everything has to be hard and difficult, and that I have to work where I absolutely despise or hate the thing that I'm investing in, sorry. I'm an artist. I will not do anything else if I don't see it within the realm of art. That's my contribution. That's my contribution to this earth. My art. If I didn't get to compose, create, I would not be alive in the soul type of way, in the spirit type of way. I'm gonna go because the dogs are barking. But this is gonna be a part 1 because I'm not finished. You heard a dog? Yeah.